Your body hoards fat. You eat a little extra, it keeps it. You try to burn it, it fights back. Every pound. And you blamed yourself for that, right? Your willpower, your slow metabolism. Let it go. This was never you. You know the reason. You've heard it forever. Your body's saving up for a famine. Some hard winter that's coming. Nice story. Scientists are dropping it. Your body does guard fat this hard. That part's real. But hunger? Hunger was never the thing it feared. Go back 2 million years, something hunted your ancestors out in the open, and it turned a few extra pounds into the deadliest thing you could carry. Not a heart attack, not diabetes, something with teeth. Then we killed it off, and your body's oldest trick kept right on guarding you from a thing that's already gone. So what happens to a body built to never get caught the day nothing's chasing it? Let's start with the story you already know, because it's almost right, and the almost is the whole trick. The famine idea goes like this. Food came and went. Feast, then nothing. So your body learned to grab everything it could in the good times and pack it away as fat, ready for the lean stretch that always came. Hoard now, survive later. Makes sense? Feels true. But here's the crack. We've watched people who still live that way. Hunter-gatherers right now hunting and foraging like it's 40,000 years ago. And when researchers actually measured them, the famines weren't carving them down to nothing between feasts. They ate more often than we assumed, not less. That endless boom and bust the whole story leans on? Shakier than it sounds. So, if dodging famine wasn't really the job, why is your body this obsessed with fat? Here's the part the famine story skips. For most of the time your body was being built, the danger wasn't running out of food. The danger was becoming food. Picture any wild animal, a gazelle, a rabbit. Now picture a fat one. You can't really. They don't exist. Not because they can't find food. Plenty of them live surrounded by it. They stay lean because out there fat is a death sentence. Fat is slow. Fat is the one that doesn't make the turn, doesn't clear the jump, doesn't reach the tree in time. The predator takes the slow one. Every time. So nature put a hard ceiling on every animal that could be hunted. Carry a little fat? Fine, a little is fuel. Carry too much and you've signed up to be lunch. The cheetah doesn't care how clever you are. It cares how fast. And for 2 million years, you were on that list. Your ancestors weren't the top of anything for most of the story. They were prey. Leopards hauled them up into trees. Big cats, hyenas. Things in the dark with better night vision and more patience than you'll ever have. There are old skulls with 2 neat puncture holes in them, spaced exactly like the lower fangs of a big cat. We weren't the hunters in that picture. We were the meal, and the whole time the same rule held. The heavy one, the slow one, got picked off first. So your body stayed lean, not because it wanted to, because the other option was teeth. Then something shifted. Slowly, over a long, long stretch, your ancestors got their hands on a few things nothing else had. Fire, sharpened stone, and the big one, each other, in numbers, facing the dark together. 1 human alone is a snack. 30 humans with fire and spears is a problem even a lion walks away from. And right there, quietly, the ceiling lifted. This is the strange part. Getting rid of the predator didn't make your ancestors fat. There still wasn't enough food for that, not yet. What it did was weirder. It stopped punishing the body for being able to get fat. Sit with that. For millions of years, anything in your DNA that let fat climb too high got wiped out because that body got eaten before it had kids. The teeth were doing the editing. Take the teeth away, and the editing just stops. The genes that cap how fat you can get, the ones that used to be life or death, go quiet. Nobody's grading them anymore. So they drift, loosen, scatter. Some people drift toward a body with a hard limit. Some drift toward a body that'll keep stacking it on with nothing left to say stop, and I'll be straight with you, because this part matters. This isn't lockdown fact, it's the version scientists are still fighting over. The old famine story and this one are both clawing for the same spot. But this one answers a question the famine story keeps tripping on. Why your body guards fat so fiercely, yet the upper limit is such a mess from one person to the next. Take away the thing that policed that limit, and a mess is exactly what you'd get. So sit with the real answer for a second. For 2 million years, The thing keeping you lean wasn't discipline. It wasn't a clean diet. It wasn't some lost ancestral willpower you were just born too weak to inherit. It was fear. The plain, constant low hum of fear of being run down and torn open. That was the diet plan. Stay light enough to live. And it worked. It worked so well we did the one thing no prey animal ever gets to do. We won. We killed the thing that hunted us. We climbed off the menu for good. That was the victory. This is the bill. Because here's where you walk in. You've got that body. The one with the ceiling pulled out. The one that somewhere back down the line stopped being told there's a limit. And you dropped it into a world with nothing hunting it and nothing running short. Food on every corner. Food that shows up at your door. Food built in a lab to slip right past the part of your brain that says enough. So when you eat a little extra and your body locks it away, that's not you failing. That's a body doing its oldest job in a world that no longer has the one thing that used to keep it honest. When you try to lose it and it drags every pound back, that's not weakness. That's a survival system that was never built to let go. Because for 2 million years, dropping your fat in the wrong week got you killed. And when you walk and run and sweat and the weight barely budges, that's not a broken metabolism. Movement was never the thing that kept you lean. The teeth were, and the teeth are gone. We like to think of ourselves as the finished version, the ones who cracked it, who beat the dark, who don't have to sleep with one eye open anymore. And we did. That's real. You are safer right now than every single ancestor who came before you. But your body never got the memo. It's still on watch, still reading the tree line, still holding on to every gram like the lean season is coming and the leopard is real, and the only way through is to be ready for both. It's guarding you from a world that stopped existing, from teeth that rotted into the ground 100,000 years ago. You didn't lose some battle with your own body. You won a war so completely that the soldier inside never found out it ended. And he's still out there, still fighting it. For you, tonight.